Welcome back to the course of Metrology and Measurement, and I am Dr. Gautam Pal, Associate Professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering of University of Engineering and Management, Kolkata. Today my topics is the difference between the comparison between the systematic error and the random error. So in the last two or three modules, I have discussed about the systematic error, various systematic error, and the random errors. So, what is the main difference between these two? I shall discuss in the today's module. Now, in the difference between the systematic error and random errors are very clear from this diagram. That is, I have already talked that the difference between the mean value of suppose 100 reading or n reading is this mean, and it deviates from the true value or the actual value, and this error is called the systematic error or the accuracy. Systematic error or the accuracy. But when this range, the width is called the precision or uncertainty, and it is referred to as random error. So that means if your 100 instrument taking the mean, if this mean lies with this actual value, then your or this gap is very narrower, then the measurement will be accurate. But in this case, there is a different error in the measurement, and there is a systematic error out there. So this deviation is called the systematic error. And the width, if this width is very narrow, then we may say that this is the precisely produced. So this is the main difference between the systematic error and precision or random error. But another thing is that the systematic error cannot be detected easily. This systematic error cannot be detected easily, but the random error can be detected easily. But random error should be minimized with the help of statistical analysis and taking several readings and observations. But systematic error can be reduced with the help of calibration, and also there has no effect on this statistical analysis and repetitive observation on the systematic error. So here is the comparison. The comparison is made with the help of a table, and I have already discussed that systematic error is not easy to detect, but random error is easy to detect. And it cannot be eliminated by repeated experiment, whereas the random error can be eliminated by repeated experiment. But systematic error can be assessed easily, but the causes of random error are unknown, and the statistical analysis are required to assess the random error. The minimization of systematic error leads to this is very important thing, that is the minimization of systematic error increases accuracy of the measurement, and minimization of random error increases precision of measurement. I have already discussed that calibration of the instrument helps to reduce the systematic error, whereas calibration has no effect on the random error. So to get this idea between this random error and systematic error properly, I have used another chart where it shows the difference between systematic and random error. Here, suppose there is I have taken 10 shots to this bull's eye. Try to make every shot in this bull's eye. Now, due to the first the operator will do the sorts, and this is in a scattered form, and this is showing that low precision, low accuracy. That means it deviates from the bullseye, and also there is a these are scattered. That means it has low precision and low accuracy. Whereas when you go upwards, your precision will increase along the y-axis. That means all the shots are at the same position, but it also deviates from the accurate value, that is the bullseye, and this is high precise but not accurate. And if you go along the horizontal direction increasing x-axis, then you will see that the accuracy will increase. That means your shots are almost on the bullseye, but the shots are scattered. That means there is a random error is there, but the systematic error is reduced. So this is called low precision, high accuracy. But if you increase both accuracy and precision, then all the shots will be inside the bullseye. So that is the this diagram will help to memorize the difference between accuracy and precision. So in this chapter I have discussed about the various difference between random error and systematic error, and this is the end of the first module, that is the introduction part. And thank you. In the next module I will discuss about the linear metrology. Thank you.